Hello everyone, and a big welcome to part 33. In this episode I'll continue on the near side sill and finish off the rear, and then move on to the driver's side sill. Let's see how far we get. Right, now we've got the sill fitted. I'll just need to block off this end now, really. Access is limited, so I'll probably just seam weld it down there. You'll not see it anyway once it's sorted. So let's clean a bit of this off anyway. Lovely. A bit to come off there. It's a bit rotten on this inside here. I put this. I made this earlier on in the videos just to. Well, I had some of it there. I sort of copied it and put it in position, so that follows the line. I think if I remember correctly, I made it from the outer quarter. I got the dimensions of the outer quarter scribed, put it on a piece of card, and as long as I keep it like that, we're all right. Anyway, I digress, as I generally do. There's a little bit to weld there as well, there's a little gap there. Anyway, we can do that at a later date. Right, again, I digress. Right, paper, card, not paper, paper card. Paper, card, scissors. Paper, scissors, card. Just cut a piece. Wavy. In fact, I might probably use that piece. We're all right, sort of already there. I'll need to bend it round so it comes into here. Have I got enough now? I've probably cut too much off the bleeding thing. Oh, we're alright. We can fit. We can indeed fit. I think maybe if I just cut a piece of metal that sort of size, because it's nearly there already, and I'll just manipulate it until we get it to fit. Probably the best idea. Right, let's do that. Super. Okay. It's not perfect. Yeah, that's that one dead. Need another one of those. But let's cut this out first. I'll switch it off. There we go. Right, put that back down there. Out of way. Out of way. Right. Have we got power to this one? No, we haven't. I've got the power. I haven't got the power. Just clean that up a touch. You don't want to catch my fingers on that. Right. Now I've got to sort of work out how I'm going to bend it. Right, most of this is relatively flat. This bit's flat, so if I make a piece, a flat piece, that sort of size, pencil behind here, so most of it's going to be, get out. That gets in the way slightly because of the convolutions for the notions. Right. If we, okay, maybe I should right. If I measure to there, right, it's going to be there. If I go to there. Leave a bit there, don't I really, but where does it go down to? It goes down to there. So if I cut across there like that, round about, and that can go across there. There's a bit less than that. Yeah. Right, so, in fact I could probably, I'm not so sure that's going to work. No, let's, if I just make it that size. I'm making it far too, I know you can't see and you don't know what I'm doing. And to be fair, neither do I. But I want it to be flat to there. I could do with measuring something or other. I'm going to cut it there. It's easier if I make it in a few bits. I think I've come to the conclusion that if I make this piece flat up there, come down here. It's going to be a bit more difficult. I don't know. Is it? Make it there. I'm undecided now. That's got to go down there. I'm going to have to make it. I think I'm definitely going to have to make it in a couple of bits, to be honest. Actually, if I make, let's cut that down a touch more. Oop, don't fall in there. And I'll do that bit separately. If I can make that piece something like that. A bit of fella and chicken wire. Right, I think I'll have to do that one. Right, I'm going to make a piece of, I'm going to make that piece of metal that shape, and then I'm going to bend it round, and I'll get, yeah, we'll get back to it, yeah. Right, first Nilsson shaping, so nowhere near, obviously, or it's going to be nowhere near, but yeah, that needs to fold over by almost 90 degrees, I'd say. So let's try and get that done. So if I fold that over by 90-ish degrees, and we'll see how far we are then. Well, I'll just use a pair of pliers and very roughly bend it over a bit so we can see where we are. If we're anywhere. So we're getting a little bit there. That's not enough. That needs to bend outwards more like that. So, with that in mind, I might need to cut some. I'm going to cut a few slits in here, I think, just to open it out so it will bend that way. And get back to you. Possibly over judicious with the cuts. I've bent it a little bit more, and yeah, getting there slowly. Needs a touch more. Just can't get in because of that. I might have to cut that a little bit more to get it on. Will I? I don't know, you know. Needs to go more in the bottom, doesn't it? Let's flatten out those a little bit more and see where we get. See if we're any closer. Not really. That needs to curve more at the bottom, doesn't it, to allow that to get in. So I need to curve that a little bit more at the bottom. See. Needs to be quite a bit more, honestly. That's a bit more protracted. There we go. It needs to come out more like that as well. Oop, hello. Might need to slit into that just to bend that a bit more. It's getting there, but yeah, slowly. I need to manipulate that bottom edge. I think I need to take a bit more out of it to bend it. Let's give it another go. See if we're any closer. See, slowly but surely we're getting there. Can't see in there, but that needs to straighten out a bit there. So we'll do that next. Right, that's there. Fits much better at the top now. It needs to come this way a little touch. It still needs to go in the bottom. Sorry about me head. That needs to bend slightly up at the bottom as well. Another check. The bottom pieces. That needs to flatten out a touch more. It's getting better. It's getting better all the time. Hard to admit, it's getting better. A little better all the time. A little better all the time. Why is that coming over? It should be coming over more than that. I think I need just to grind a little bit of that off as well. Bring that down a touch. Right, hopefully that should sit a bit higher now. Maybe not too much. Why is that not bringing that over this side? It ought to be there. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ding 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 ding. Just see what that's happening down there. It still needs to come up a touch. I think it's that bit there. So I'll do some more manipulation around that. Oops. I'll back on track. Let's see where we are with that. Oh, that's too far now. Mind you, if I can get it in a position, I need to get that in there really, don't I? I think I need to move that now. I think I need to bend that a bit more. Ooh, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Let's see what we've got here now. It's even bloody worse now. No, it's not. To come in slightly, so I think I still need to bend that a bit more. There we go. Bloody complex piece to make this. If I could sort of get it bent in, I could hammer it in when it's in there. It's just frustrating. I think I need to take a bit more off that as well, flatten that off a bit. Right, after plenty of manipulation going back and forwards, I've got in sort of the right position, so with that in mind, I'm going to almost tack it in here-ish. So there we go, that's that bit tacked. That's that bit. Let's go across that. Oh, bollocks. I'm breaking things. That's better. Move it out the way a little bit. Right. to be brought in and tapped. What have we done with me hammer? Yes. Take my lid off so I can see what's happening. Well, it's getting there. That was shit welding. I need to drill through. Drill on through to the other side. I think if I drill some holes in there for spot welding, or plug welding should I say, it'll get warmer as I get down there and I'll just easily tap in a bit more. So, let's get some holes made. Let's have one up here. All the way through there. Right. There we go, that's better. My hat now. Life is life. Didn't see a touch there, but a bit of filler will sort that right out. Right, where's the next bit? That bit there. Attached to that. What next? Could do with getting in there, really. It's, I'm going to get right in your way now because I'm going to put my big head in the way. But I'm just going to well, that seam just in there you can't see. Where's my hat? We won't be able to get my hat in. No, it's going to be a bit difficult, this. Right. Couldn't see what I was doing either. Hello. Right. Basically, for this bit, that saw me in a previous episode do that. It's just tacked on there, just because it follows this. I've taken I took a cardboard template and took this, so this follows the inside line of here. It just steps in here to give this room to fit on the outside. Now around here, it's a brazed join, and this isn't a proper sill. It's slightly different. But generally there is this little cutout here and it fits in there and it's brazed around here. Oh, hang on. There's a song on the radio. I'll switch it on. Back in a second. Rant time. Do you know, if I wanted to, I can blast some music out here. Everyone on the street could hear it. Copyrighted music, doesn't matter. The minute I put something on the radio here and it picks up on YouTube. Stupid, isn't it? Stupid. It's even on the radio. Anyone can listen to the radio. Oh well, I suppose the rules are different for different countries. But just my little gripe with that, I just can't. I'd love to listen to the radio, but I can't have it on when I'm doing the videos, unfortunately. No, never mind. Anyway, back to this. Right. Yeah, it's a brazed joint that comes down here. I might be able to replicate a little bit with this, but if I get this solid, I can sort of cut into it a bit, maybe. I don't know. Otherwise, I'll just make it smooth. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I've cut this out, done a little bit of manipulating. I took a cardboard template of it, and it's round about there, so I'll need to cut that a little bit further. But yeah, basically it's easier to manipulate. Something that's complex like this, I mean, it goes in like that and wavers down there, so it's easier to do when the metal's hot and more pliable. So actually, I'm just make sure I've got a little toffee hammer. Yeah, one toffee hammer. Right, so I'll just hold that in place and get a few welds on there, as long as it's on the inside of this, so it's smooth with this, and it comes out back of this, so this will all fit on the front. We should be all right. So, with that in mind, let's fire up the welder. We have the power, yes. Right, let's see if I can hold this with gloved hand. Right, a bit of manipulation now. so I can. The other side will be easier. If I cut that to touch, the cudgy thing. Where's my plug gun? There it is. I had it hidden. Right then. Over here, I think. It's not in the way. Now, we are flush. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Right. Yes. It might be subject to change. There's the light. I'll grind that off and we'll see what we got. Okay, let's take you in, and it's not perfect. There's a couple of little pinholes down there to sort out. It'll do. It's the inside. People won't really see it anyway. It's not perfect at all, but it'll do us. I'll just take you to the inside as well. I'm not really seeing. It's a bit dark in here. I need to get in round the back here really and weld some of these triangles I cut. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day because they're going to be. I don't know if you can take you right now. I can't because the lens is the other side. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be putting some seam sealer in there anyway, so I'm not really too bothered about that. the end here, it goes in a touch too much. Probably my fault for bending it in a few places, but Philo will take care of that when I put the rear quarter on. I can line it up and get it in line. If I need to cut some of this off and stuff, I can do to get the outer quarter lined up properly and in properly. I'll need access from the inside actually. The rear quarter rests on here on a 2-door, and I was hoping not to have to take these out. But thinking about it, I'm going to have to take them out so I can get access to here to weld the rear quarter to there. So never mind, these things happen. But I think for the time being, like I say, I'll tidy that inside bit up a bit. I'll put I'll tidy those little 2 pinholes up, and then we can move on to the other side. No, I also need to fill those 2 up, don't I? Yeah. So there's just a few little bits to tidy up around here, and then we can move on to the other side. But so that's us done for the sill for the time being, and now it's on to the other side. Lovely. Right, I've flipped her over and test fitting the sill. It's a little bit. It's a better fit at this end, I must admit. That's much better. And of course that's Virgoing Tactica at this end because I didn't fuck that one up. Pardon my French. I've cut the hole in there to take the strengthening bar. They're all lined up there. It's all right. They're not bad. So we're all there. Right then. I might do. I don't know. Should I do this on slightly differently? Should I make that piece there first, and then put a piece in there? Oh, I don't know. I might do actually. If I make that piece in 2 halves that goes in there, and weld it to that, I don't know. I shall have a think while I we'll have a look down. Have a look down the sill, and that's all right. So yeah, that's all right. Yes. And I'll just enjoy a little bit of beer before we go any further. Super. So that's where we stand, and I'll have a little think, and we'll I'll talk to you when I switch the camera back on. Right, I'm taking a different approach this time. It's quite the Walker Brothers. I'm going to make it easy on myself. Not quite, but there you go. And I've made that in 2 parts. I need to extend that. I didn't cut that long enough. So we're going to come down here and place it in the hole. Diddle, diddle. Oh, can't be placing it in the hole. Right, and that sort of fits there like that. It brings up to that line there. And I just need to make a piece here now that's going to fit in the sill. Right, I'll take it back again. I should have done it before. Stupid me. Stupid. Right, let's bring that back in here. Put it back in. Oh, wrong way up. Wrong way round. So if we put that in there like that, put that in there. I need to make the piece that goes in there and up against here. So it's a little bit more tricky. It's more tricky than the other side, but it'll be easier welding it up. Because it should. I'm just sliding the sill along because I've got to get it out for that anyway. So it's going to be out beyond the body sort of thing, and then when it snaps in, it should come in and still fit in here. So I don't know. I didn't do it the other side, but I should have done really. Would have made my job a little bit easier. So I've got to make that piece now. Probably I can make it out of 1 piece and. Yeah, let's get the cardboard template made up first, and we can go on from there. Right, I've got the sill back on, and I've placed that in there, and I've just put some tape in. It's probably not easy to see to where it goes to, or where it's going to about where it's going to go to. So that fits in pretty well. Obviously, it's going to need some more repair. More repair, you say? More repairs, unfortunately, more repair. Right then, so get it off and get the sill off, and we'll have a little look. Right, let's see if I can get it with one hand. There. I've marked where it's going to go to. I've made it more straight than it was, because it's a cardboard template. I didn't know exactly where it was. It was a bit bendy. Anyway, that's the inside bit. Yeah, if I can do it while I'm in it. Very hard, especially with the thing slipping away from me. Yeah, it wants to go in a corner somewhere where it won't move. So basically that's it. And that's going to attach to our other template. Where is my other template? What have I done with it? What have I done with it? Is it still down this end? No, she's missing from here. What have I done with it? What have I done with it? Oh, hello. Ah, yes. There's Lottie. Right. Where is it? Somewhere where it is. It's bloody hiding under there. So that's going to be... Which way? That's going to be that side. Don't know, work it out now. No, that goes near the bottom, so that's going to be that side. So it's going to be on the other side. Of course it is. Oh, God, barely. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's use my left hand to hold the camera. So, yeah, it's going to be like that. And then hopefully, when I slam the sill in, it'll fit into it and fit into there. Well, we'll see. Right, now we've got to make that out of metal. So, yes, we'll get back to you there, that, yes. Right, might not be able to see it very clearly, but I don't want to waste metal, so I've been fitted it in about the place I can, using the least amount of steel, or wasting the least amount of steel. I've given it an extra bit here for this piece here, so let's cut that out. So I'm going to put it in the vise. And yeah, you might not be able to see that as good. Sit down. That's one side. Let's cut the rest of it. Along the warm side, out. The last piece. Should be the right size. Well, thereabouts. Right. Oh, I forgot to put that. Never mind, don't matter. It matters not. Super. Right then. Let's just clean it up and such. Is it still plugged in? Is it egg? Is it L? Right, let's give it a clean. Now, mark where these folds are to be. Can't see that. Damn it. Actually, I think it's wherever I put it. Where the bleed? I know I've put it here somewhere, but excuse me. What's the crap? Can't find it now. My little ruler. No. Where's your little ruler gone? There it is. Right in front of my eyes. Can't see it, but I think it's that size. It's just slightly bigger than that. So. Can't see it on it now. Yeah. So I know it's just slightly bigger than that, so that's it. Lovely. Now then, which way does it need to bend? Where have I put it? So, if I put it in that side, I need to bend it towards the back. My problem with, I don't know if all vices are the same, but this one it's just got a slight bent it over the top, but won't matter too much for this. Now there's something to push it back. What have we got? That's too big. Right, I'll come back in a second. Right, if you want to have a straight fold, you've got to fold it with something straight. So, right, hopefully I can remove this now. It's never going to be easy. Come on. Right. Where is she? Yes. So we've got our bend. Now, I'm just going to check if it'll fit in the other end. Well, I've got it in position, and from this side, it looks a lot more factory. I'll be able to. I'm still gonna have to. I think I'm still gonna have to seam weld some of it because I just won't be able to get to it from this side and weld it in there. But yeah, most of it I can plug weld. So that's all right. We like that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So now we're just going to make the other bit. Yeah. It's a good job that bit is relatively flat. Right, get out of it. Let's go back over here and make the other bit. I might have to make it just slightly smaller. That just covers the line. I know the other one covers the line as well, so yeah. Let's make it first anyway. Where's my piece? There it is. So that's the next project. Let's make that one. Well, again, I've traced around that. Not easy to see again, but we'll cut it out. Would it be easier? No, it's not easy that way at all. Let's see. Put it away. Doing the left-hand shuffle. I think I'll have to hold that. Oh, goodness gracious, grace balls of fire. Yeah. Clean it up. That's where I put it. That is. There she blows. Right, I have to use the. Where have I put the bloody stuff? There, oh, it's fallen off. That's why. The reflex, flex, 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 flex. Oops. More. To watching over lucky clover, isn't that bizarre? Every little thing the reflex does leaves you answered with a question mark. The reflex, flex, 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 flex. Again, we have the same problem. Oh, there it is. Oh, easily found this time. Look at that. I really need to tidy up. Why don't you lose it? Try not to bruise it. Why did I just throw it? That's not it. That's not it. I just chucked it down here, haven't I? Just thrown it down here. Where the bloody hell's it gone? I've just this second thrown it down here. Where the bloody hell is it? That's not it. That's not it. Blood on the floor, is it? For God's sake. That's not it, that's not it. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's over there. Right, I want to go that way. However, I do need to cut some relief into it. I don't need to go any further than that. I'm just going to cut some slits into it so we can. Should I put that wheel to cut them? I think so. To watch in the oval lucky clover. Now, I've got enough left in this one to give this a. Right, which way are we bending now? Towards the that way. So I'll put those in there. Excuse me, Jeebus. Right. That's what we want. The reflex, flex. Yes. One of these days I'm going to invest in a stretcher shrinker, which we can actually do these things. You can bend it like that, and then you can either stretch it or shrink it, so it'll put bending. Miraculous little things they are, I have to say. Right, that will do. That's just. Knackered on the floor. So, let's see how far we need to be. No, we're not far off it. Put line about there, it's quite tight. This is how she feels. Actually, you can't see that, can you? I'm going to check the... so that's quite close now. Doo-dee-doo. Needs to twist a little bit that way. See if we can flatten this off a touch as well. Do the other side. That's a little bit better. I think I still may need to take a little bit off that. Actually, I could do it with just adjusting that slightly. Yeah, that'll do us. Right, that's good. Goes over there. Now we need to attach that onto there. I mean, I could do it on the car, but I think I will sort of do it on the car, half and half. I think I'll put this on first. I'll test fit the sill again, make sure I have to take none off, and then we'll put it on again. I'll put that piece on here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. There's a plan. Well, it's just going to fit it in. And I appreciate you can't see this, but I'm just going to mark where the spot weld. I'm going to put the spot welds on this side. So there's obviously something I can't do there. I'll have to seam weld it there. But yeah, so that's that. I'll put holes in that, and then we'll weld it on. I just need to clean it up as well a touch. There's a bit of I've applied some wax into the into this, so it has just creeped out a little bit when it's been the other way up. Bit of wax coming out of it, because obviously I can't do that when it's all back together. I can drill holes in here and I can fill the sill with the grease. Fill it with grease, chip fat. Some chip fat in there, that'll leak. But put some in there. I can do that when it's all finished. But this I can't. I won't be able to get in there really. So I've done that now. Anyway, enough rambling on about rubbish. I shall do that. Get back in. Right, belt and braces. Before I weld it in, I'm just going to check that the sill does actually fit in there. just now on a plate. Ah, there we go. That's just that bit there. Needs to go under there. Needs to slam in there. Needs to go in there like that. And yeah, that's alright. What I'll do is that fits into there. That's a bad fit to there. We're good. We're good. Right. I've got to get the bleeding sill out without ripping my fingers to shreds. So, right, I'm happy I can go ahead and weld this in now. So, let's fire up the welder. Always make sure you've got the little tapping hammer ready. Right. Yeah, I use that because it's easier when the hot metal's hot. It'll bend the hot metal, but not generally the cold metal. So it's a lot more controllable. So anyway, oh, where's the end? Oh, I've got the end here. What doing? Is it still? Is that still on? Yeah, we're all right. Nice. Ooh, stop it, you. If the pain is nothing that you got, and the message is clear, yes, I've been here before. Oh, so that's good. Let's go. You off. God knows what horrible smoke I'm breathing in there. That's horrible. Right. So we know that's alright. Right, let's get the other piece, shove it on there. Where is it? Somewhere down here. There it is. So like that. Something like that anyway. It's rather warm. This could be the year for the real thing. Yeah. I think that's there's still like that. Whoa. I think I might leave that till it's gone a little bit colder. That's still rather warm, and I'll probably need to hold that to get it to keep it in place while we weld it. So lovely. I'll come back when it's a bit cooler after I've had a beer. Right, I've not fully welded it up, but I've just put some tacks on, so I'll just take it off if needs be. So it's a bit loose, like along it. So we'll try it with the sill on and see what happens. Yeah, that side. That's better. So, oh yeah, oh yeah. I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honestly honest with you. I wasn't expecting it to fit first time, but that is not bad. It just needs to come over slightly, but the fit is actually quite good. Let's just bring that in there. See what we've got. That's that. I could probably do with the light, just so I can see. I'll try to jack. But let's see if we can put that down there like that, and let's just take you off the bracket and have a little look. Right, help me here. Oh, there it is, and if we can get in there, it's not really a bad fit. A little bit more work to do, but to be honest with you, from the off, that's not bad. I mean, that can be brought in a little bit. But when it's on the car, so I'm quite happy for us to weld that up, and that sort of fits. I should have done this at the other side. It's too late now. I put the whole sill on. I can't be arsed with it now. So this will look factory-ish. Like I say, I think I'll put a bit of welding there, because I can't. There's a couple of spot welds I can't get. So, but I'm quite happy with that. In fact, I'm more than happy with that. Super. Right then, let's take off the sill. See what we got. And take the sill off without skinning my knuckles. Bits of metal hanging around. Step one complete. Yeah, yes. The high-tech way of keeping keeping it together while you weld it. Wasn't 100% happy with these spot welds either. I had the welder set a bit low for it, so I've just seen weld it there as well. Right, welder. That's what we need. Where's my helmet gone? It's always the helmet. It's always the helmet. Find the gloves. Right, I can turn this down now a touch. Don't need it high. Slightly on a wire speed, that's good. Right. Where's the end? That's a bit of it. Let's see what we've got. going on with a slightly higher Y speed there, but I'll need to grind it off anyway, so we'll grind off and see what we've got. Quite warm. Quite warm. Yes. Now, I've ground it off a little bit, and there's a little bit of a line there where I've ground through, so I've upped the wire speed a little. In fact, I'll put the power a touch. It doesn't really matter here so much because it's into a corner. I'd normally attack it from the other side, but it's going to be a bit tight. So I'll just go over it once more, bit higher wire speed. Right, that's a hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot better. Right. Yeah, much better. Plenty of penetration the other side. Happier with that. It teach me to be lazy, to be honest. I knew it wasn't going to do it when I was welding it the first time. I knew I needed a higher wire speed. Never mind. See, don't be lazy. Okay, I've yet to weld up these. Just going to weld those up now it's in the right position or thereabouts. And yeah, come around here. Yeah, that's much better. We've got that on now. And yeah, wish I'd spent the time on the other side, but it'll do. It's strong enough. And you won't probably not see it anyway. But I think it's made it a little bit quicker doing it this way. Like I say, I should have thought about it first because I thought I wouldn't be able to get the sill on, but of course I can because I've got to get it round this anyway. Never mind. Stupid. Uncle McDougall, we've got the. I've cleaned all the faces up and put all the holes in for plug welding. It doesn't quite come at the top. The other one was exactly the same. I had to drag it up. At the other side, I could put a bar in and get into it, but I can't with this side. So I'm going to have to weld something to it and basically pull it up basically when I weld this top bit. So, but I'll do the bottom one first because that's all lined up. That's lovely. That's all very, very nice. It's lovely. And of course, the bit we've done at the back here, which is looking really nice. That'll pull in, like I say. Just need to get a clamp on that when we're doing it. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's looking good, man. And obviously we can I can drill through and plug this as well when I do this. But yeah, there we go. That is looking pretty good. I'm really happy with that. Happier than I'm with the other side. With this here, it looks much better. I guess I'll probably put a bit of weld in there anyway. Yeah, but there we go. Lovely. Okay, let's get some weldage going. Some of these done. gently on, give it a couple of tacks. Right, now the rest, I need to drag that up. Just a touch. Just don't want to just get something in it, just to, what have I got? Oh, it will, won't it? Oh. Easy as the pie. Easy as the pie. Get that. Oh, needs a little bit more gumption. There we go. We're in position for that one. The fumes. I'm going to try and pull these in a little bit more, give them a bit more work. I might just need to press them in, weld it, and then I can knock them in as I go along. It'll be soft enough. So yeah, pack them in. Right. I can pull that in there, so that's close to there. So I start welding there, that'll soften the metal up there, and then I can move across and whack it down a bit at a time. Sweet Jesus. Not the best angle. Get me doobly. All the way through. Straight through on it. There she blows. Right. I think that'll do us. Oh, excellent. Right, welder off. Sie welder off. Offens and weldering. Right. Just a lot of grinding to do. Okay, we've ground it all down now. There's still a little bit to do. I need to finalise this rear end. Just need to clamp it in properly and then put some spot welds in there. Put a few spot welds down there. This needs sorting out. Needs tying into that. Needs welding up to there. And that bit needs finishing off as well. Also on the inside here. Can't see it. I'm going to have to drill through and attach the sill here from the other side. It's a lot easier when it's on its side, so we'll get it right over its side for that. But yeah, looks like that might be it for today. Well, that's all for now. There's a little bit still to finish off, but I'm really happy overall with the rear sill of the sub repair on the driver's side. Fantastic. Next will be the rear scuttle area and rear quarters, which will be exciting. Right, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in part 34.